Okay, so here we are for part 2 of this Cal Scream 2020. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have to reset the FMC so that we can put the new flight plan in there. So we'll go ahead and do that. I hear there's a lot of problems, you know, with when you do a second flight without restarting the airplane. But let's hope that we don't. So this flight here is gonna be from Oakland.
Southwest 1632 Forkboy Charlie.
And it's gonna be going to Long Beach. We're gonna be Southwest 5166 on this one. And let's see, we're gonna do the Candle 4 departure. We're gonna go to Young from runway 30, and the arrival is gonna be via the VOB 2 tilt, and most likely runway 30 at Long Beach 2.
Good day, Southwest 1632, see you.
So we have this discontinuity again, so we need to go direct from Young to tilt. So we'll just go ahead and insert that one in there. And that takes care of that problem. We can activate the route. We do need to get some more fuel, so we'll go ahead and go to the fuel imbalance, and for this flight we need 12,984.
562 Oakland ground. Correction, Oakland delivery, good evening. You're cleared to Los Angeles.
And the payload
Departure, eBay transition done as filed.
27.6.
10,000. Level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 3236.
Alright, so we have the fuel truck taking care of us now. Since we already did all the tests earlier, I'm not going to do them all again, because this is not the first flight of the day here.
Southwest 562, can you read me?
I'll lower the simulator a little bit more on this one, see if it makes a difference, because I thought maybe the engine sounds were a little bit too loud earlier. Alright, so we just gotta wait for the fueling.
Repack is correct. Expect runway 30 for departure. Call Oakland ground 121.75 when ready for push and start.
So we'll listen to the Oakland ATIS again here.
Metro Oakland International Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 0053 Zulu 1260 at 13. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 20. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 2996. ILS and visual approach runways 30. 28 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Okay, so it switched already to Foxtrot, but the wind is still 260 at 13. It's still pretty good for the runway 30. And altimeter is 2996. So we already have that in there, so that's good. It looks like fueling is about to finish, and then we can go ahead and do the rest of the initialization here. So our cruise altitude for this one is going to be flight level 370, and cost index we're going to put for this one is going to be 35. And extra fuel, we're only carrying 1 ton of extra fuel this time, so we'll put that in there. And yeah, it looks like the fueling is complete, so we'll go ahead and click on these here, put that in there. The cruise wind or the average wind, we'll just put that it's gonna be at the top of climb 333 at 040. The average ISA
Yep, you're on the wrong
deviation
frequency. Contact San Francisco delivery
is
1. Standby.
+6, so we'll just put a +6 there.
No worries,
Execute.
good night.
And we'll go ahead and do flaps 5 takeoff. Center of gravity, so our 144 is our V2 speed. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. And our trim is 4.5 again. So we'll put that in there. Sounds about right. Alright, so let's pick up on the checklist wherever we should be by now. We still need to get our clearance that we haven't called in yet. So obviously we don't have to go through the entire checklist now because it's already not the first flight of the day, so it's not cold and dark. So I'll go ahead and call him for a clearance.
Aircraft calling for clearance. Say call signing up, please.
We are Southwest 2602, IFR to John Wayne.
Southwest 2602, Oakland clearance delivery. Hello. You're cleared to John Wayne. Kendall 4 departure, young transition. And that's fine. Climb by the Citic set, maintain a 10,000. Departure backship to level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 3214.
Roger, we're cleared as filed. Climb via SID, expecting 10,000, 10,000, 390, 0, and 10. Departures on 35.1, squawk 3214, Southwest 2602.
Southwest 2602, read back correct. Expect runway 30 for departure. Call for push and start.
Copy, runway 30, call for push and start, Southwest 2602.
Oakland delivery, Southwest 5166.
Southwest 5166, Oakland, clearance delivery. Hello.
Good evening, sir. I would like to pick up IFR clearance to Long Beach Airport.
Southwest 5166, you're clear to Long Beach. Candle 4 departure, young transition, dynamic file. Climb by the 6 and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 3233.
Okay, Southwest 5166 is cleared to the Long Beach Airport via the Kendall 4 departure, young transition. Climb and maintain 10,000. And departure 135.1, squawk 3233 for Southwest 5166.
Southwest 5166, you read back correct. Expect runway 30 for departure. Call for push and start.
Okay, we'll call for push and start, Southwest 5166. Alright, so
77, squawk from Charlie 4.
we can go ahead and request our push back here and then start up the APU. And then we'll just basically call him for permission to push
We're on the
back.
cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Let's get him over here
We're on the
now.
cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So 51 is going to be the 3233. 3233 is our squawk code this time. Alright, so we can go ahead and go to altitude on now. And start up our APU. This is going to be nice because I think it's going to start getting dark already by the time we're
Okay, all doors and hatches are
en
closed.
route.
Ready to connect.
Let's see when the APU comes online. Okay, it's ready, so we can go ahead and put it on. Open APU bleed, isolation valve
Aircraft calling for taxiing to the
goes
gate.
to
Stand by, we're
open.
gonna switch controllers here.
We can go ahead and disconnect the GPU. And we should be ready to push back and start now. So we'll just switch over to the other side now.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Seatbelt sign is on. Beacon light on. Oakland ground, Southwest 5166, ready for push and start. Oakland ground, Southwest 5166.
Southwest 5166, Oakland ground, go ahead.
I'd like to request push and start, please.
Southwest 5166, hold position.
Okay, hold position, Southwest 5166.
Big Stripe 175, give way to a Legion. Okay, traffic no factor. Continue taxi, please.
Okay, we see the Allegiant. We'll continue taxi Big Stripe 175.
Oakland ground, good evening. Southwest 1963, clear of 30 at Whiskey 5, taxi gate 24.
Allegiant 1963, Oakland ground. Welcome to Oakland, taxi ran via Whiskey Victor Tango.
Whiskey Victor Tango to the ramp, Southwest 1963.
San Francisco ground, Southwest 1977 at Tango, request taxi to the gate, no preference.
You're on Oakland ground.
I think he's probably letting that guy in right now, that's why he told me to hold position.
Southwest 5166, push start, approved, short of Tango, give way to the Big Stripes A Airbus 319 behind you.
Okay, I see him pulling in now, and now push back, hold short of Tango 5166.
Allegiant 77, contact tower 127.2, good night.
And you may start engine.
Over to 127.2, appreciate it, Legion 77.
Alright, starting engine number 2. And 2, 24%, fuel coming in. Okay, engine start switch goes to continuous. Starting engine number 1. And 2, 24%, fuel coming in. And 1 increasing. Okay, we have kickback, engine start switch goes to continuous. Both engines are good. Bring them online. APU bleed off. Isolation valve goes back to auto. Air conditioning packs back on. And APU off.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So he told me to hold short of Tango, so I guess I can pull up a little bit and then just stop. It's so
Southwest
awesome.
1960, hold short uniform.
Hold short of uniform, 1963.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, thank you very much. Taxi light on, runway turnoff lights on, flaps 5. Check all our control surfaces, everything looks good. Blank the screen. Alright, there's the signal, so we can go ahead and pull up. Oakland ground, Southwest 5166, holding short of Tango.
Southwest 5156, runway 30, taxi via uniform whiskey. Information, Foxtrot, current advise and have it.
I do have Foxtrot, sorry about that, and taxi via uniform and whiskey, Southwest 5166.
Southwest 1963, continue taxi via Tango uniform. Give way to the Southwest, pulling ahead on uniform.
Yeah, be advised, looks like Swift did not render any of my traffic, so I'm not seeing anyone. Is it okay? I got a gate here, 15. Can I pull right here to the left, Southwest 1963?
Southwest 1963, approved as requested.
Thank you much.
Right, so we'll go to tower after he tells us 127.2, and then departure will be on 135.1. I have a good feeling this is going to be an amazing looking flight just because of the sun setting and probably the shades that we're going to be getting. I hope so.
Southwest 5156, contact tower 127.2, good night.
Okay, going to tower Southwest 5166, thank you. Oakland Tower, Southwest 5166, coming up here short of runway 30.
South 5166, Oakland Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Southwest 5166. Alright, so terrain radar on this side, weather radar on my side. All landing lights, strobe lights.
Been clear for departure. Enjoy the flight.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
knots. V1, rotate.
Autopilot on.
1000.
Okay, taxi light off. Landing gear retractable lights off.
2500.
South 5166, contact NorCal departure.
Okay, going to NorCal departure, Southwest 5166, thank you.
Southwest 33.
NorCal departure, Southwest 5166 with you, 2000.
Southwest 5166, NorCal departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Okay, climb and maintain flight level 190, Southwest 5166.
77, NorCal departure, correction, Allegiant 77, say indicated airspeed.
Indicated 300 knots, Allegiant 77.
Allegiant 77, roger, thanks.
Departure United 2302, passing 1,300.
United 2302, NorCal departure, radar contact. Were you assigned a heading?
Negative, I was told to climb BS6.
Okay, United 2302, you should be in the left turn now, direct SEPTI upon reaching 500 feet. Confirm?
We're making the left turn, United 2302 and direct SEPTI.
Here's Orbx, Northern California.
Legion 77, contact Oakland Center, 133.7, good day.
33.7 for Legion 77, appreciate it.
Take care. Southwest 5166, clear direct foil.
Okay, clear direct foil, Southwest 5166. Oops, I forgot to turn on my TCAS again.
United 2302, maintain 240 knots in the climb. Climb, maintain 10, 10,000.
One zero 10,000, 240 knots tonight, 2302.
Alright, 10,000 feet. Turn off all the parking lot, the taxi lights, runway turn off lights, engine start switches, go back to auto. The wing lights can come off too. Looks like I have an airplane somewhere down there underneath me.
United 2302, clear direct Susie.
Direct Susie, United 2302.
Yeah, there's a ton of airplanes at San Francisco Airport there.
While that seatbelt sign is on, you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain does his statement and turns it off.
Wow, look at that. That is a lot of airplanes there. Wow, it's loud outside. I need to adjust that volume so it's not deafening. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to participate in these flights because I was scheduled to work today and I would have...
Canada 580, 859, contact Oakland Center, 133.7, good day.
337, thank you very much, cheers.
United 2302, climb, maintain flight level 190, unrestricted.
Level 190, unrestricted, United 2302.
So I was scheduled to work today. I was going to be getting off at around this time, but then things started changing. It went on to Sunday, and now it got canceled again. It went to Monday. So it's actually very good that it got canceled, because I'm able to fly these two during this event. It's really nice.
Southwest 5166, contact Oakland Center now, 134.55. Good day.
3455 for Southwest 5166.
The center rudder. Use caution. Similar sounding call signs. Southwest 5166 will be on the frequency shortly.
Roger.
Oakland Center, Southwest 5166 with you, climbing through 17,000 for 19,000.
Southwest 5166, Oakland Center, welcome. Climb and maintain flight level 370. Use caution. Similar sounding call signs. Southwest 566 also on the frequency.
Okay, be aware of that and climb and maintain flight level 370, Southwest 5166. Alright, 370.
Local Center, good evening. This is SkyWest 3428, flight level 320.
SkyWest 3428, Oakland Center, rudder.
Gracias.
So we should be arriving into LA at 0241 Zulu. Right now it's 0147, so about 52 minutes from now.
Southwest 5166 after foil, clear direct tilt.
Okay, after foil, direct tilt, Southwest 5166. It's weird, I'm actually getting shortcuts today. Usually during events you're getting routed around, taken off your course, you know, told to slow down. Actually this one is a very nice event because there's...
At 5340, contact NorCal approach, 133.95, good day.
3395, thank you, 5340.
Yeah, so there's a lot of traffic, but it's very well spaced out. And the best thing about it is that we have a lot of air traffic controllers. And that's when I really enjoy doing these flights, when they're switching you from one to the other to the other. You know, I don't like too much doing a flight with just center and he takes you all the way. Alright, so after this turn here, after we pass foil, I guess we'll just, it's a little bit of a shortcut, it's not too much. We're basically only going to bypass Lebo.
At 467, go ahead, sir.
We need to know the people from maybe local and Departamentos.
Yeah, we're trying to get it working. If you need the weather, I can read it out to you.
We can get the weather, just... Be nice to have it.
Alright, so we just passed foil, so I'll go ahead and bypass these two and go direct tilt.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. Check card 104 with you now, climbing through 1,500.
Check card 104, Oakland Center, verify 15,500. If so, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Check card 104.
Check card 104, I believe I stepped on you, climb and maintain flight level 290 and confirm that altitude.
290, and yeah, the altitude now is 163,000.
16,300, got it. Check card 104, cleared Mickey.
Oakland Center, hello. Skywest 5233, passing flight level 190, climbing 270.
Skywest 5233, Oakland Center, verify 195. Expect hours shortly.
Yeah, we just passed 195, Skywest 5233.
Check card 104, cleared Mickey, maintain flight level 290.
Cleared, Mickey, maintain 290, thank you very much. Echo 104.
At 467, descend via Surfer 4 arrival.
Descend via Surfer 4 arrival, United 46.
So this is the departure that we're on right now, and so basically we just passed, we were coming down this way, and we passed Foil. He gave us direct tilt, which is somewhere down here in LA Center airspace. So basically we were just able to go directly like this.
Status 5428, descend via Silicon 4 arrival, already 30 transition.
Descend via Silicon 4 arrival, Skywest 3428.
I don't see myself on here. Oh, I'm way out here. So this is me right there.
Alexander Flex Jet 671, level 430.
Flex Jet 651, Oakland Center, welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, there's the other aircraft on the TCAS right there then. Oh, one of them just disappeared.
Skywest 5233, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310, Skywest 5233.
Skywest 5233, squawk 3361.
Squawk 3361, Skywest 5233.
Southwest 566, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Southwest 566, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Well, this guy's climbing really slowly. I'm gonna probably get to the top of climb by the time I have to get to the top of descent. But right now that should be about... It doesn't say it yet. $34 miles for top of climb. I should have just filed like 330 or 350 for these 1 hour flights.
Yeah, at 467, contact NorCal approach 133.905, you have a good night.
3395.
So it's 566, send via the Silicon, correction, Surfer 4 arrival, accept, do not exceed 270 knots.
Descend via the Surfer 4 arrival, do not exceed 270 knots.
I almost forgot I was going to Long Beach. I was thinking in my head that I was going to LAX, which would have been nice, but there was no time frames that, you know, that had a flight available that would allow me to do it. So I had to take whatever I can get. I didn't want it to be too late either, but I wanted to have enough time, you know, for my arrival from Las Vegas, and then enough time to prepare for the departure. And it was barely enough time.
Jazz 3428 Oakland.
Go ahead for the Skywest 348. So call, go ahead for the Skywest 348.
Flagship 651 descend via the surfer 4 arrival.
1,000 to go.
Flagship 651 Oakland.
Sorry, 567.
Flagship 651 descend via surfer 4 arrival.
Descend by the server 4, Flex 671, thank you.
Oakland Center, Jet 104 radio check.
Secured 104, loud and clear.
Alright, can I step away from the cockpit for a few minutes?
Secured 104 is approve as requested, advise when you're back, and before you go, squawk 3277.
3377, we'll advise them back.
Affirmative, Checkard 104, 3277.
3277, Jet 104.
Southwest 566, contact NorCal approach 133.95, let them know the speeds.
Southwest 566, 133.905, let them know the speeds, have a nice night.
Yeah.
You should be able to see this airplane that's coming, but he's gonna be like 5 miles away when he gets here. Right now he's about 25 miles from me. I don't see him at all right now, visually. Okay, looks like we reached the top of climb. So this time I will remember to tell my passengers.
Oakland Center, Southwest 2602 out of 14,000 for 19,000.
Southwest 2602, Oakland Center, welcome. Verify your 14,800, club and maintain flight level 390.
That's us at 154 now and 390 up for Southwest 2602.
Southwest 2602, after foil, clear direct tilt.
After foil, we'll clear direct tilt, Southwest 2602.
1900, 9,600, climbing to level 190.
1900, Oakland Center, welcome. Club and maintain flight level 370.
Maintain flight level 370, 1900.
Well, that sounded crap.
Can we go ahead and start service?
Well, that airplane should be
Oakland Center, good evening.
right
Hawaiian 5
next to
Aloha,
me.
checking in flight level 300.
Hawaiian 5, Oakland Center, welcome. Southwest 5166.
Go for Southwest 5166.
Southwest 5166, flight conditions at flight level 370.
Right now it's very smooth, Southwest 5166.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Usually I hear pilots calling in reports, but this time he's asking. So yeah, there's absolutely no turbulence. Not even on the climb. Unlike when we were climbing from Las Vegas, which was terrible for a little while. Alright, we're coming up on tilt. This should be LA Center's airspace here. So probably he's going to be handing us off pretty soon.
Oakland Center, Skywest 5928, 11-2, climbing 190.
Skywest 5928, Oakland Center, welcome.
I wish they could do this more often. It's so amazing to have all these controllers online and
Oakland Center, check card 104 back in the cockpit.
Chicago 104 radar. Stella's 5166, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52.
126.52 for Southwest 5166. Thank you for the ATC.
Have a good day. Flexjet 651, contact NorCal approach 133.95.
3395, we'll see you.
9.72.
Over to Santa Barbara approach. Have a good day. Love the joke.
LA Center, Southwest 5166 with you, flight level 370, approaching tilt.
So it's 5166 Center, hello, United 685, connect to Oakland Center 134.55.
3455, United 685, so long.
So long, attention aircraft, LA Center, I'll be right back, gotta use the can.
I gotta use it too. Wow, so far this airplane has been flawless. All the stuff that everybody has been reporting about oscillations on your second leg, that the VNAV doesn't hold the altitude, it keeps climbing and descending about 500 feet in each direction. I have no problem so far. And as you saw, well, you probably didn't see it because I started a new video, but I did not reset the aircraft or reload it. I just reset the FMC. I didn't even align the IRSs, which is another solution that some people have posted about fixing those oscillations. But everybody's results are a little different, I guess. I always hear all kinds of reports about this is not working, and a lot of people say, nope, I never experienced that problem yet.
Special Aircraft Center is back.
LA Center, Southwest 5166, request permission to leave the flight deck for 5 minutes.
I mean, if I can do it, I guess you can do it. That's approved.
Thank you very much. I'll let you know when I'm back.
LA Center, good afternoon. JCarb 104 with you now. Flight level 290.
I'm sorry, say the call sign one more time.
That would be JetCard 104, Delta Private Jets.
JetCard 104 LA Center, hello. I feel like I've seen you before.
You might have. I don't know. I am probably one of the only people on this network that uses JetCard.
Yeah, that sounds very, very familiar.
Yeah, there's pretty much only one or two of us on this network.
Nice. How's your flight going?
Pretty well. Head direct to Mickey right now. I got that in about 4 nautical miles.
Nice, nice. So just use caution, severe turbulence reported within 20 miles of your position by an A320, about 3,000 feet above you.
Alright, we'll be careful then about the severe turbulence. Thank you, JetCarb 104. I have not seen Cali this full in a very long time.
I'm sorry, say again?
I've not seen Cali this full in a long time.
Yes, sir. So I'll let you guys in on a little joke that's happening between the controllers right now. So Oakland switched to straight 2.8s, which means we need to space everyone out. So we're spreading through the ATC chat, and we need to social distance the aircraft.
Wonderful.
Very.
So at least 6 nautical miles between the aircraft?
Yeah, 6-0.
Oh, 60 nautical miles. Okay, that sounds about right.
Canada 7085 center, climb maintain flight level 340 if I didn't already give it to you at normal speed.
Yeah, we're with you. So normal speed, climb 340, and we're going to go direct rise now, Canada 785.
LA Center, Southwest 5166 is back in the flight deck.
Welcome back. South 5166 to send me about to arrival. 30 transition, altimeter 29er.
Okay, descend via the Bob to arrival. And I think I missed the second part for Southwest 5166.
It'll be the runway 30 transition, altimeter 298
Okay, for the 30 transition, Southwest 5166, thank you.
LA Center, check card 104. I got United Airlines 2122 in sight.
You guys are 1,000 feet apart, but I appreciate that. You mentioned it, so I might as well point it out. United 2112, traffic 11 o'clock, 20 miles opposite direction. A Challenger, I learned that the other day at flight level 290.
I want to say I know who this guy is, but I think it's Liam, but let me check. He's being funny again. Alright, we're coming up on our top of descent here. And then the Channel Islands are right ahead, right there.
LA Center, good evening. Redwood 1170 is 7.34, 230, climbing via.
Redwood 1170, center, climb maintain, flight level 300, how you doing?
300, thanks, 1170.
And LA Center, for planning purposes, check card 104. When do you want me to begin descent via the Comics 2 arrival?
You can expect to descend via clearance probably with the next controller or the one after that.
Sounds good, thank you. Check card 104.
It won't be for the next probably 110, 120 miles, so.
Once again, the Zebo started the descent. Right on cue. Just gotta watch my airspeed now because it's getting close to the overspeed band there.
Center 2122, Oakland 3455, take care.
3455, 2122, see ya.
Center 691, Oakland 3455, take care.
I'm sorry, say that again, United 691?
Center 691, connect Oakland Center 134.55.
Over to 134, decimal 55, Oakland Center. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
It's pretty amazing how fast the airspeed changes. Like when you're above flight level 300, you're like at 250 knots like I was, and then as you start descending through flight level 300 and lower, it starts coming up because the air is getting more dense, but it changes very rapidly. Just in 4,000 feet it already increased about 35 knots.
Center on 135.30, take care.
135.30, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
LA Center, Southwest 2602's flight level 390.
Southwest 2602, Center, hello, say Mach number.
We're at Mach point 80.
Wunderbar.
And that's our max, 2602.
You can slow it up a bit if you need to, probably 0.2 or 0.3. Makes seem like 0.77 or great.
Affirm. Yeah, we were at 7.7. Oakland pushed us up to 0.81, but it gave us fuel warning, so we maxed at 0.80. But we could stay here. That's fine. No problem.
Sometimes I don't like the realism of this, but you see the sun reflecting off of the instruments there, and I think you could even see some fingerprint smudges there. So it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of not. If I change my point of view, it goes to another screen, but yeah, you could definitely see the fingerprints there. It's pretty cool. Let's see what traffic I have around me now. So okay, there was that BIQ 213, but I haven't really seen any other aircraft visually other than that in the TCAS.
Sir United 1900 level 370.
United 1900 LA Center, welcome. Same up number.
Restricted to 0.73 or less, United 1900.
Can you maintain that, or will that kill your plane?
That's as slow as we can go.
Alright, you can do 0.75 or less.
0.75 or less, United 1900.
Good evening, LA Center, American 221, passing 6,900 feet, climb by set.
American 221 LA Center, climb maintain flight level 360, normal speed.
360, normal speed, American 221.
Southwest 2602, clear direct T-cups. Cross T-cups at or above flight level 260. Descend via tilt 2 arrival, runway 20 right transition.
Copy, direct T-cups, cross that at 260 and clear to descend the tilt arrival for 20 right transition, Southwest 2602.
And LA Center, FedEx 974 with you approaching 8,000, climb by set.
FedEx 974 LA Center, climb maintain flight level 360, leaving 16,000. Maintain 280 knots.
360 and maintain 280 knots, leaving 16,000, FedEx 974.
Southwest 5166, Cal 24-3, take care. Southwest 5166, LA Center, contact SoCal approach 124.3.
For the future, you're not supposed to make any left turn off the published heading until you get radar vectors from the departure controller.
Copy, we'll keep that in mind, Delta 1729, thank you so much.
Delta 1729, you can fly heading 180 for now. Expect direct clipper in about 2 miles.
Fly heading 180 and clipper in 2 miles. We'll expect Delta 1729.
Southwest 3505, contact approach 121.3, have a good night.
121.3, Southwest 3505, see ya.
Somebody trying to call SoCal approach, it was just static, try again.
Yeah, Southwest 5166, descending on the Bob 2 through flight level, through 16,000 now.
Southwest 5166, SoCal approach, good evening, information, Golf, altimeter 2989er, landing runway 30.
I have information Golf 5166.
Delta 1729, clear direct clipper, resume the Orca 4 departure, climb and maintain 17,000.
Direct clipper and we'll resume the Orca 4 departure and climb and maintain 17,000, Delta 1729.
Alright, so I got my ILS frequency in the radio here. But anyways, I probably won't need it. And then the course is going to be 301. I'll go ahead and put that in there.
SoCal departure, JetBlue 1649, 3,800, top man for climbing 13,000.
JetBlue 1649, SoCal departure, clear direct platform, climb via SID, except maintain 250 knots.
Okay, direct platform, climb via SID, except 250 knots, JetBlue 1649.
And one thing I always keep forgetting to do is when I'm following the
1729, climb via the SID.
the arrivals or the departures, to keep checking the heading.
Delta 1729. We are direct Clipper, just to confirm that.
Delta 1729, contact LA Center 125.8, good night.
Ortho, LA Center 125.8, good night, thank you.
Alright, time to slow it down. Coming up on 10,000 feet. So I suppose I should tell my people.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
The captain just called and asked everybody to take their seats for a little bit, so please make sure you're in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened until he does turn that fasten seatbelt sign off and we can do this on six.
Seatbelts are securely fastened. Bring seats and trays up and locked and bring stow carry-on items. We also ask you just continue to use of the stow all portable electronic devices in preparation for landing. We'll be coming to you to pick up the remaining service items and any other types you'd like to get rid of.
Wow, that sun is really lighting up my panels here now. Thankfully we're gonna turn here shortly. There's the port of LA down there and the port of Long Beach. Wow, this thing's not a joking. It's keeping the altitudes at each waypoint
732 LA Center, you with
almost
me?
exactly. So that one was supposed to be below 9,000 and it was practically crossing through 9,000 right as I was crossing the waypoint.
SoCal departure, you with me?
This next one is 7,000 or below.
JetBlue 1649, contact LA Center 125.8, have a good night.
LA Center 25.8, 16.9, thank you very much.
SoCal Southwest 2602 is descending via Tilt 2 arrival in 320.
Southwest 2602, SoCal approach, information, Golf, altimeter 289.
Copy, we'll get Golf Southwest 2602.
SoCal departure, good evening, KLM 175 Heavy with you at 3,300.
And there's 7,000.
Heavy, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain, floodable friction, climb maintain 13,000.
13,000, you still want some A on the Spectre?
KLM 175 Heavy, affirmative for now.
There's our missed approach point there, a pattern, if we happen to have to go missed.
KLM 175 Heavy, fly heading 190.
190, KLM 175.
There's one of the oil platforms there.
Departure American 24 2459, heavy with you 5000.
American 2459, LA Center, radar contact, fly heading 200, climb maintain 13,000.
200, climb maintain 13,000, American 2459 heavy.
KLM 175, radar contact lost. Okay, American 2459, the traffic that you were conflicting with is no longer connected. You can clear direct PV and resume the departure, climb and maintain 17,000.
Clear direct PV, resume the departure 17,000, American 2459 heavy.
Time to slow it down to 210 knots. So it needs a little bit of help. It told me drag required here. That looks pretty nice, the way the clouds are lit up by the sun. It gives them that little orange pinkish look. Alright, we can go ahead and stow the speed brakes.
Southwest 5166, connect SoCal approach 121.3, good night.
121.3, Southwest 5166, thank you.
American 732, climb via
1,000 to go.
Have any stable by 132.25 Southwest 3505, thank you, see you.
Approach Southwest 5166 with you, descending through 4,500 on the Bob 2.
Southwest 5166, Southwest Bridge, good day. Descend and maintain 3000 at Eskill, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Okay, descend and maintain 3000 until cleared for the ILS 30, Southwest 5166. Alright, we're getting close. I can arm the spoilers. We'll slow down to 180
go.
knots and start putting out some flaps. There's our airport right there. Can almost see the runway too. I really do hope that this landing is better than the one in Oakland. It wasn't bad. I mean, I got an applause.
United 723, proceed direct Seal Beach, Sierra Lima, India. Cross Seal Beach as to maintain 7000.
United 723, proceed direct Seal Beach and then cross at 7000.
Would you like American 1278 over ground?
American 1278, welcome to John Wayne. Contact John Wayne ground 132.250. Have a nice day, bye-bye.
Thank you, good night.
SoCal, do I have permission to intercept the localizer for Long Beach 30?
Southwest 5166, sorry, second.
I wasn't sure if I had permission to intercept the localizer for runway 30 Long Beach.
Southwest 5166, affirmative, you were cleared for the ILS runway 30 at Eskill.
Okay, copy that. Turning down to acquire it now. Couldn't get the word in first, sorry.
Southwest 5166, no problem. In the meanwhile, start your descent to 1,600.
Okay, I'll start my descent 1,600 and I have the airport in sight, Southwest 5166.
Southwest 5166, clear the visual approach runway 30.
Cleared visual, runway 30, Southwest 5166. Well, I threw a little curveball in it, but that's okay. It's all good.
Southwest 5166, wind at 290 at 90, runway 30, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land, runway 30, Southwest 5166. Alright, taxi lights on, landing light, retractable lights on. Auto brake 2, spoilers armed. Good to go.
$1,000 to go.
141.
United 723, descent maintain 7,000.
United 723, descent maintain 7,000.
Flaps 30. I kind of like it when it's all the way dark better because it doesn't have that haze over the city like this, but it is what it is.
$500. $400. $300. $200. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20. $10.
United 723, reduce speed to 210.
United 723, reduce speed to 210.
United 723, contact circle approach 124.9, have any stable line.
Circle approach at 124.9, United 723. Good day.
So Cal approach, American 2102 with you at 10,002 miles from Gwynn.
American 2102, circle approach, good day, proceed direct, Seal Beach, Sierra Lima, India, John Wayne altimeter 2989.
Direct to Seal Beach, American 2102.
SoCal, Cessna 121 Romeo Papa, 4,200 descending 3,500.
November 121 Romeo Papa, circle approach, good day, do you have John Wayne inside?
Yes, sir. We'll be looking for the John Wayne 20 left for us, 1 Romeo Papa.
November 121 Romeo Papa, roger, John Wayne altimeter 2989, make straight in approach, runway 20 left.
29 straight in for 20 left, 1 million up.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 170 Bravo 3000, John Wayne information, Golf.
November 1708 Bravo SoCal approach, good day. Traffic at your 1 o'clock, 7.6 miles is southeast bound, joining straight in approach runway 20 left, Cessna 152 at 3800, reporting side.
Skyhawk 170 Bravo, traffic in sight.
Skyhawk 1708 Bravo, roger, behind the traffic, make straight in approach, runway 20 left.
Alright, behind the 152, straight in 20 left, Skyhawk 08 Bravo.
It's SoCal, Southwest 5166 at Long Beach, clear of runway 30 on Kilo.
Southwest 5166, taxi to run via Kilo Charlie, have a nice day, bye-bye.
Okay, taxi via Kilo Charlie to the ramp, Southwest 5166. Thank you very much for the ATC. Alright, we made it. And it was a better landing than the one in Oakland. I believe that JetBlue is parked in my space because the Southwest Airlines are the ones that are all the way to the end. But that's okay. We just go right next to him.
November 121 Romeo Papa, wind at 230 at 6, runway 20 left, clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, Romeo Papa.
American 2102, descend, maintain 7000.
Descend, maintain 7000, American 2102.
We'll take gate number 2 here, or parking spot number 2.
November 1708 Bravo, wind at 230 at 6, runway 20 left, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land 20 left, number 2, Skyhawk 08 Bravo.
Wow, 15 frames per second here, that's incredible. I wonder what's doing that. That's really weird. Wow. Alright, I guess I'll disconnect from VATSIM here. That way, if it wants to disconnect me itself, it won't have the chance. But I can't believe that this airport is giving me 15 frames per second and... oh, the JetBlue disappeared. Anyways, well, thanks for joining me for these 2 flights. I hope it was informative in some way. It's the first time I ever recorded an entire flight. I really wanted to do it with ATC though. I know a lot of times I was quiet during the flight, but sometimes I just wanted to hear the ATC as well. Alright, well, that's it for this one. Catch you guys on the next.